everyone, Demetra is here, PrankvsPrank. Yeah, I'm gonna so watch that end up being the intro. So, how you guys doing? Doing good? Yeah, okay, so, I'm really sorry. Last video I posted, I said that I was going to the Renaissance Festival with Amber. That happened. And I said I would try to post stuff of the Renaissance Festival with my new camera. I used it. It turned out pretty good, even though I didn't have a microphone. It turned out good. What I didn't realize is that it's a pain in the butt to get stuff from the camera onto the computer. Yeah, I didn't think that through very much. So, yeah, it's so hard. I'm gonna try to get some stuff up. Maybe I'll succeed, maybe I'll fail, maybe I'll epically fail, or maybe I'll tremendously succeed. Blech. I don't know at this point. I don't. So, this episode of just, I don't know if I'm gonna call it like an episode. I'm just gonna name these random vlogs that I do. Maybe I'll name it, maybe I'll just like call it just my video. Yeah, I'll just say like, so this video I'm just gonna be teaching you guys how to sew. Just like the basic stitches, kind of old-fashioned, like you just like get the string and the needle and you do it by hand. Yeah, I don't prefer saying old-fashioned. I would rather say by hand, just because, you know, people still do it by hand these days. And it's not old-fashioned. Yeah, sure, more people use sewing machines, and I have a sewing machine, but I'm not going to be showing you guys on a sewing machine because, you know, master one thing, get the other, you know, that jazz. Maybe you don't. If you do, if you don't, if you understand what I'm saying, I don't know. It's okay if you don't get it, because a lot of people don't. Yeah, that's me trying to be cool and failing a lot. So yeah, I'm just going to take you guys into the area we're going to be sewing. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Maybe I'll just bring out the whole materials out here. Yeah, I'll probably just end up doing that. And yeah, I'm going to teach you guys how to sew. So let's go. And we are back. So, well, actually, it wasn't back for you. I had to go upstairs and get stuff. So anyway, we're going to need a few things before we begin. I'm not going to, like, say we need 6 things, we need 7 things. Because, you know, I hope you know I'm improvising this whole thing. So I'm just going to rattle off a few things we need. So we need scissors, we need fabric, we need a sewing needle, we need thread, and this last one is kind of optional: soap or fabric marker. Some people might be wondering why do you need soap, like the people who've never sewed before. The thing is, soap kind of acts as a fabric marker-ish. You can write on it, or if you take soap and like you break it, so like it's sharp-ish, you can just write on the fabric and it'll leave a streak, and you can just use that to cut on. Fabric marker, I'm not sure if it comes out. Soap just comes out, like you can just take it out, or yeah. I'm not sure if fabric marker comes out. Some fabric markers are washable. Yeah, I use soap. You don't need to use soap or fabric markers, you can just cut. You don't need special sewing scissors, you can get them, but sewing needles, yeah, you need special of them. And then I have my red thread here. And I have my fabric already cut out and ready. So, what I'm going to be trying to make right now, I already made 2 of them for my friends at school, Kira, me, Amber, a few other girls. So, Valentine's Day is coming up, and we agreed, so at my school we have a policy, it's like a school rule, that if you want to get Valentines for someone, you have to get Valentines for the whole class, so you know no one's left out. It's a pretty good rule. I agree with it. I'm not disagreeing or anything. But what we decided to do, me and our little group of friends, is we decide to make Valentines, or get Valentines for each other. Tomorrow is Friday, the Valentine's Day party, and so far everyone else has exchanged stuff except me. I didn't bring this up. So what I'm planning on doing is I'm planning on sewing these together. And yeah, now, Kira, oh my gosh, she was bugging the heck out of me. She's like, what are you getting for the thing? Oh, yeah, I don't like surprises, because I'm saying, like, she kept asking me, what are you getting for the special Valentine? They're just special. Like, Amber gave me a scented bear, like a bear, it's scented as chocolate, so she got that for everyone. Kira got everyone, like, this chocolate. Of course it was chocolate. Kira, of course it's going to be chocolate. So, yeah, I'm just going to take my hair down because this does not look good. Okay, that doesn't look much better. You know, I'll just put it up again in a better ponytail. So, yeah, Kira got everyone chocolate. So, a few other people did stuff. So, right now, I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sewing a bag and filling it with goodies. Hopefully, I can get to Target today. If not, I'll do an IOU. I do a lot of IOUs with stuff. There are really loud neighbors. I'm not sure if you can hear them. I hope you can't, but they're just like, if you hear people in the background, we have neighbors over the wall. Yes, I'm outside, and I'm mad about the tree still. Those of you who didn't watch my last video, there's like, so I'm in my backyard right now, and pretend you guys are at the patio. Here. Right here, there's like, all of this is covered with trees. Like, it's just trees surrounding, so we don't need to look at any other neighboring houses. It's just awesome trees. We don't water them or anything. Like, they were here when we got this house. And, yeah, it was just always trees. But then this big storm hit, and frickin' one of the trees, like, it got pulled out by the roots, and now, like, the guys had to cut it down. So now I have a lovely view of the neighbor's house. It's not the neighbor next to us, it's the neighbor, like, over the wall. But, yeah, so I don't know them, but I don't want to be looking at their house. I'd rather be looking at nature. Well, there's still birds chirping, but still. So, yeah. I'm making the Valentine's. Kira, if you're watching this, you know what I'm doing now, so you're welcome. Now, what I'm putting in the bag is still a surprise, which is why I'm not telling you guys, because I know Kira's going to see this and be like, yes, I know. So, yeah, I'm just telling her I'm making the bag, and yeah. So, basically, what you do is you take your sewing needle, number one, or, actually, no. So, when you're cutting the fabric, you can get fabric at multiple places, craft store, sewing store. I got my fabric from, I didn't get my fabric. My parents got it for me for Christmas. The same year I got a sewing machine and everything because they wanted to be me all sewing. It wasn't this Christmas, it was a few Christmases ago. You cut out 2 pieces of fabric. I'm making little bags. And so what you're going to do is you're going to sew it like this. So it's going to open, and yeah. But of course you're not going to sew it like this. What you do is you take it inside out, so that the inside of the fabric, it goes on the outside. You sew it and then you flip it inside out so you don't see the stitches and everything looks nice. My grandmother taught me how to sew. Thank you, Grandma. My grandmother also taught me how to knit, the same one. Yeah, I actually brought my knitting to school once. Everyone's like, oh, old lady grandma. And I'm like, you know what? Some old ladies are awesome if this is what old ladies knew. I can be excited for life now. If I can just be knitting, I'm just totally going to watch myself grow into a crazy cat person, lady. I don't know. Nah. So, yeah, you can get fabric from anywhere, craft store, sewing store. I don't know where I got my fabric from. Yeah, you cut it out, get 2 pieces, or what you can do is if you fold the fabric over and you cut it, sometimes this will be connected, so instead of it being like this, maybe it might be like that, and then you just flip it over, or sew the outside, and then you'd sew the other part. This is kind of weird to visualize. Some of you may be getting what I'm getting. So right now I cut 2 out, but what you can do is if they were still connected, say like, oh my gosh, this is so hard. If they were still connected, what you do, so this is the outside and this is the inside, you just flip it over like that. So you wouldn't need to sew this part here. You just sew this here and this here. So this could be your opening right there, and then you'd flip it out, and then it all like, this would be the outside of it, and there would be like the opening here or whatever. I wasn't keeping track. So yeah, you get your fabric, cut out 2 even pieces. Usually what you can do is you can fold it over and just cut one area so they're both kind of the same. Mine is kind of rigidy because I was cutting fast and it wasn't straight when I cut it, but you know, it's probably not going to be that noticeable when you actually finish. I love how I say it's probably. It's like I'm not even sure about my own stuff. So then you get your sewing needle and thread ready. I'm getting red because I am, and this is an old thread. So, you can get string from sewing stores or craft stores as well. Sewing needles. I think you usually buy these in packs. So, let me, quick brief about the parts of a sewing needle. So, this is the needle down here, and this is the head. There in the head, there's like a hole. I don't know what it's called. I'm just calling it the head. I'm not sure. Can you guys see the hole? Okay, here. Let me, like, get a solid background. So you guys don't have to be, like, staring at my face. Even though my face is gorgeous, probably. See, I'm not even sure about my face. See that hole right there? Like, yeah. So it's all straight, and then the hole right there. Okay. I love how I just MacGyvered it. But then again, yeah. I'm just improvising this whole thing. So usually what you want to do is you want to make it so the needle is there. Poke yourself. Don't. Because that would hurt. Vincent, I'm coming for you with the freaking needles because you killed the children. Those of you who pay attention to Five Nights at Freddy's fanfictions, you know what I'm talking about. Other than that, if you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it because most people don't know what I'm talking about. It's totally normal. So what you want to do, I have all my materials here on top of the fabric. The fabric is actually probably going to get dirty from this table. I just now noticed that. Okay. So what you want to do is get your needle, make sure the head is right here, but before you do, take your string, mine is on the thing right here, and get the end of it. Now you can do it, you lick your fingers, and then you kind of just straighten it out. I'm sorry for you guys who can't see, or just not for you guys who can't see. If there's one person who can't see, there's like, everyone's not going to be able to see. It's not just one person who's going to see. Anyway, so you fold it over, so you take the end like that, and then you fold it over like that. So there's like a little loop. Then what you do is you pinch this area, so you still see the loop, and then you twist it. So you make the loop really, really small. Just keep twisting it. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Okay, so I'm going to see if this works. It's probably not going to work. Yeah, no, I made it too big. So yeah, the more you fold over, like if you fold over that much, oh my gosh, you have like a big loop right there. So the more you fold it over, the bigger it's going to be. So kind of fold it over just a little bit, so you don't have to have it too big. And if it's just too big, okay, see, I made it right there, nice. I didn't have to kind of swirl it around a little. Actually, I do have to swirl it around, because apparently it's not going to fit. Okay, I'm just going to do it. I'll show you guys the end result, because this is going to take a while, maybe. Okay, before I go on, I just want to mention you don't have to. What you can do is you just lick it, and then because it's straight, you can just, like, do the very best you can and try to get it in. Jeez, it's not cooperating with me. I don't know what the deal is with the string. Come on, Mr. String. Go. No, no. Stop avoiding the thing. Get inside of it. Don't. Just do it. Just don't even worry about it. Just get in. Come on. Oh, okay, you know, I'm just gonna rage. I'm gonna end up raging. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, I find it really funny that the second I paused it, the whole camera, it finally decided to go in. So I just wrapped it small enough, and then it came in. Oh, are you here to join us? Come on, Lizzie. No? You wanna go play? Okay, that's my dog. He's being a dog. That's right. So now once you have your needle in the string like that, what you want to do is you just want to tie it. There's no certain knot. There's just, you know, at the beginning of a shoelace where, like, you go in, you cross them, and then you go under, and then you pull them. Yeah, it's just basically that. So you just flip it over. It's so hard to see because I'm wearing maroon. Why did I have to wear maroon today? So you go like that, take the loop, stick it under, yell at it because it's not doing anything or what you want, and then pull it. So this is once. I usually do it twice because, yeah, you just want to be sure. What you can do, a little trick, is if you want, you can just stick it in your fabric. It might have a little hole. No, here. Look, I just took it out. It's not even noticeable. So you just put it in your hole. You just, like, stick it in the fabric. If you have carpet in your house, like, if you also hold the string and, like, you just, like, dive it into the carpet, it actually works in carpet. It doesn't damage your carpet, I think. I don't know. I do it. Nothing happens. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. And then, so yeah, tie it again if you want. I'm doing it again because I just usually do it twice. One time I did it 5 times? Yeah, 5 times is a little excessive. I mean, once you achieve, like, 2 or 3, like, I mean, you're not going to get, like, any stronger than that. Like, you're just solely going to be doing it because why? Because there's no reason to. Like, it's not going to get any stronger. So yeah, just a little tip of wisdom. Doing it more after like 3, it's not going to do anything. Okay, so once it's tied, which, ow, I just poked myself. Some people, what you can do is if you get a thimble, you know, the little metal things that like you put on your finger, like you just put it on your finger, and like if you poke yourself, it doesn't feel it because they're metal. I have a plastic one. My grandmother has a metal one, so I got a plastic one because I have this sewing kit. You put it on your finger, and yeah. So what you do is you take your string, you roll it out a safe distance. I'm just going to do this long. Better have it long than better have it short. So make sure it's safe. That's why I say safe. Because you can always just cut off the rest. So I'm not using scissors because I didn't bring any out here. Yeah. So basically what you do is you take 2 fingers, you wrap it around, and then you basically want to do this very same knot. So you take the end of where you just cut it, or bit it. I bit it. You make a little loop. I wish you guys could see better. I'm really sorry. No, sorry. So you just hold it out. You get the loop. Oh my gosh. You yell at it because it's not doing what you want it to do. Oh my gosh. And then you pull it, and it makes like a little knot. Usually you can make like maybe 2 to 3. I usually make 3 because, you know, sometimes like once you pull it out, if you pull it out a little too tough, like it'll just come out instantly. So yeah, and then I'm like, oh, come on, I have to like but just do it. Also what you can do is, see those little 2 bumps against my face, against my nose, my forehead? Those little 2 bumps are the stitches, or the knots, not the stitches, the knots. And so yeah, basically, so what's gonna do, so this is like the long end, and this is, I guess, the tail end. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna come in through this end, and that one right there is gonna be used first, and if not, there's like the one behind it right there, and that's like the emergency stitch, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, and now we start. So like I said before, make sure once you get your 2 same size of fabric, make sure you have them so the design is on the inside. So you're sewing the outside, and just trust me, once you're done, you're going to flip it out. And, oh, come on, now you just need to line it up. Come on. Okay, yeah, so I lined it up pretty good. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Are the strings attached to it? Okay. So, we're gonna start is, this is gonna be really hard to record. I'm really sorry, guys. So, I'm gonna start on this area over here. Just make a little hole. Just bring it through. Okay, it's there. And then you, see, you don't have to go this slow. I'm solely doing it just so you guys can see it. And then you just pull the needle out, you pull the thread keeps going, because you made it, and it goes through the knots. See, this is why you need to make a lot more. Like, I usually do 3, I only did 2 because it takes a while. So I'll just, like, retie it again. Okay, so I got it, I made 5. It only looks like there's 4 because I knotted 2 of them really close. So we're going to try that again. Come on, don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Don't do it. Just go. And it has held. Yeah, it's pretty sturdy. So once you take that, so you pulled it out, so it's on this side. You bring it back over to this side, and you literally just repeat it. You stitch it through, poke the needle, you pull it out, and then you pull. And then, as you maybe can see, you made a stitch. That's your stitch right there. So yeah, just keep doing that. Once you do one side though, I recommend stopping. I mean, what you can do is you can go all the way around, but you need to plan string for that. I planned enough string just for one side of the fabric. and then I'll stop, cut it off, tie it off, rip another string off. So yeah, you just push it, and this video is 20 minutes long, and you pull it out. And okay, so the thing is, I started on the wrong side. Usually what you can do is you can start on like the other side. So if you're mirroring me, you're fine. If you're not mirroring me, you might have this problem. And so sometimes what it'll do is it'll get stuck on this. Like here, I'll show you. So because, okay, so I'm right-handed. I can use my left hand. I'm better with my right hand, just what it is. So if you're right-handed, I recommend starting on the left side, because what happens is, look, so I just poked myself under the nail, like my nail like dug into it like that. Oh, it was bad. It felt bad. So then you pull it in, but then can you see what the string's doing? It's like hugging the corner right like that. So what you need to do is you need to just fix it and just, yeah. So I mean, it's not too bad, I guess. This little string here is the excess from where I tied it off. So yeah. I'm really sorry for like the fact that you guys can't see this very well. It's more of me telling you guys how to sew than showing you guys. I'll probably end up remaking this video too, like when I actually start scripting videos. If I start scripting videos, I don't know. I might just try to like wing them all, because I know, okay. I really, really wanted to do gaming videos by now. Like that was like my whole goal of this channel, and you know, it still is. But you know what? I'm not just gonna like start a channel. Like what I should have done is I should have like figured out how to record gaming videos, then made a channel, and then done gaming videos. Like that's the best thing. But you know, I was really excited to start a channel with Kira, and so we kind of got ahead of ourselves. And yeah, this is probably gonna end up being a gaming channel, but it's also gonna be vlogs too. Like you know how PewDiePie does like 5 weird stuff online, but he's a gamer. Yeah, we're gonna end up doing that. No, we are not Swedish. We're not. So, you know, maybe if that helps. I don't know. So, yeah, we're not going to be a replica of PewDiePie. Like, I mean, I want to do gaming videos by now, but, you know, that's not the plan, I guess. So, we're still figuring it out, how to do gaming videos with that, but it's hard because on top of that, we have to, like, juggle school in there. So, if, like, people my age are watching this, like, 6th grade, basically, I mean, you know how hard it is. I mean, it's not that hard, but I mean, the fact that you go to school for 6 hours a day, and then you walk 3 miles home, and then, well, I walk home. I don't know about Kira. I don't know if she, like, carpools or something. I think some days she walks. I don't know. I think I walk a little further than her, though. So, basically, you have a 6-hour day, you have to walk home, and then you eat dinner. And so, by the time of that, like, you're just tired. You just want to, like, sleep or something, or just like watch YouTube. I mean, I want to watch YouTube, but at the same time I want to be someone who contributes to YouTube, I guess. So yeah, that's my plan. That's my short speech that I just gave you. So yeah, you can be sewing while watching this video, or you could already watch this video. I'm just talking while I'm sewing, of course. So yeah, this video is like 23 minutes long already, so of course this part of me is just catching you guys up while I'm sewing, just so you know, it's all cool. I also mentioned, okay, I'm going to show you a little, when you're stitching, you want to make them close together. So I just screwed up right now. So see how at the beginning they are fairly close? Right here, I made this one a little longer. Okay, now when you make them longer, see, okay, I'm going to cheat. So I'm going to show you what the outside of it would look like. So see how it's nice like that? See, there's that. So here's the small part. And then the big part gets like, okay, let me find the big part. It's there, it's here, and like it's kind of falling apart. You can't see it. Let me just get a little further so you guys can see it. So yeah, just make smaller stitches. What you can do is, if you end up having enough, so I'm sewing from here to there, you go back, you don't end at the string, you just go back there, and you'll make little X stitches because of the way you're going, which is good. I mean, it's fine. So, yeah, my face is getting cut off, which doesn't really matter since I'm not really doing anything with it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the sign video I posted. Once again, I'm sorry about not getting the Renaissance up. It's a pain. to like upload stuff from the camera to the computer. The quality was okay. At least that's something, I know. Yeah, the Renaissance Festival was really fun. I recommend anyone who has the opportunity to go. It's a good experience. Like, they have a lot of things to sell. There was this archery store, which they sold their own bows for like $100. Like, I think it was like $97 or something, but there's like tax. Yes, they charge tax to the Renaissance Festival. I was like, what? I didn't say that out loud. I didn't say what. But, in my head, I'm like, you know what, these guys put a lot of effort into it. I don't mind paying taxes. But then when you buy arrows for like $12 each, or $9, and then you pay tax on that, yeah, I mean, that's a lot. And then you can't even use the arrows. Okay. I didn't know that I couldn't use the arrows until I got home, and my dad told me. Yeah, my dad taught me archery, everything about shooting. He got me a bow for Christmas, this past Christmas, which is awesome. 60-pound recurve, for those of you who are doing archery, or who do archery and are wondering. So yeah, 60-pound recurve bow, awesome bow. Yeah, oh, also something else I want to mention, comments. If you guys ever have a comment on any of our video, feel free to comment. I honestly wouldn't mind reading comments, and since this channel is so small right now, and there's only like a few videos here and there, if you write a comment, we will read it. Like, I'm on my phone daily, whether I'm like reading fan fictions or stuff, or just like Googling things, or just watching YouTube. Most of it is watching YouTube. I have to keep up with the PewDiePie and the Markiplier and Jacksepticeye and Sky Does Minecraft and everyone. So yeah, that's like 8 videos a day. Plus, Sky Does Minecraft. It's not just Sky Does Minecraft. It's Sky Does Things, Sky vs. Gaming. He has like 3 channels. So yeah, I watch a lot of videos every day. Subscribe to YouTubers. Jenna Marbles every Wednesday. It's all good. Yes, I watch Jenna Marbles, and she is pretty cool. She's awesome. So, yeah, if you write me a comment, or me and Kira a comment on this channel, we will see it. I mean, just like to say if you like what we're doing, or if you want to see something, if you want me to like do a vlog, teach you guys knitting, if you want. Some of you guys, this isn't a very popular channel, and I get it. We didn't reach our goal of 100 subscribers by New Year's, because we didn't post anything. See, that's the thing. Kira was kind of depressed that we didn't reach the thing, but, I kind of, I have to explain to her, Kira, if you're watching this, I mean, you can't just get subscribers if you don't post anything. Like, if you post one video on your whole channel, and, that's there your whole life, you're not gonna get that many subscribers. Like, you need to, update and make the people who subscribe, because the whole thing about subscribing is that they want to get notifications when new stuff is up, because they like your things. But if you don't post anything, they can't really subscribe. So, I mean, 1 video or 2 videos, you need to actually be active in order to get subscribers. Like, PewDiePie, oh my gosh, 41 million subscribers, or 42, 41, 42, I didn't check, I could have forgotten. He posts 2 videos every day, or wait, no, he slowed down to 1, because, yeah. And then I just tried YouTube Red, it's amazing. Those of you who know YouTube Red, it's really cool. You pay, $10 every month, and, you can listen to things while your phone is off. It's really cool. I like it. I'll usually listen to music while it's off, just so I can, save the battery, and YouTube still, plays stuff while your phone is off. It's really cool. And so there's a YouTube Red original series. I was watching the Scare PewDiePie yesterday. I was laughing so much. Yeah, so, just an update. So, here's what I'm sewing so far. Pretty even, I'd say. And so I have this much string left, and I just have this much left. So I'd say it's pretty good. I'm not going to have enough to go back, but if you do, and you want to start going back, or here, I might start going back. You'll see what I mean. So I'm just finishing up over here. I'm going to go slightly faster. Come on, get to the corner, get to the corner, get to the corner, get to the corner. Yeah, I talk to myself a lot. Even when there's no one there. If I'm just in my room and no one's home, I'll just talk to myself. It's not because I'm lonely. No, I can be texting Kira. But, I'll just talk to myself. Because, you have someone to talk to. I mean, when you're texting, you have to, wait for them to reply and stuff. But, you just talk to yourself, and it's fine. Okay, I'm going to go left-handed because I am. Yeah, no, that's going to fail. Okay. So yeah, just basically, if you have anything, if you want to comment on anything at all, what I was talking about X stitch like that. So I went to here, and then I'm starting to go back. So here, I'm just gonna rip off bowl, and I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna pull it through. See how it makes that like here? You can see it better on this side, kind of. Not really. Hey. So, there's not really anything much I can do right here. There's not a lot you can do with the thread. Like, at this point, like, it's, like, shorter than the needle, so you're not gonna get anywhere. So, basically, what you do right now is you don't stretch it out. You rip the... or bite it if you're mean, and fail because you were biting it. Okay, so you bite it, tie it off. Frick, I totally forgot. So, when you cut it off or bite it off if you're me, leave enough space because you need to tie this now. See this little string? I need to tie that. Okay, I'm just going to take out the last stitch because there's no way that I'm going to do it. Because here's the thing, I already went forward and I started going that way, so I mean I have enough to take out one. I mean just basically if you're stitching the other side, all you're doing is making it stronger. You don't have to. Like, yeah, if you know you're not even probably going to make it with, like, one way with enough thread as you have, yeah, you don't need to go. Don't sweat it if you don't have enough to go back. Yeah, going back is basically if you have a lot of string left and you don't want to waste it, that's all it is. Okay, come on. Go, 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 go. Okay, this is probably going to end up taking a while, so I'm just going to pause it. Whoa, this video is half an hour long. Okay, I guarantee I'm going to try not to make my videos half an hour long. I just started talking and stuff. So probably when I do the rest of these, I'm just going to, like, do them now. So yeah, I'm going to tie this off. I'm going to show you what it looks like. And then I'm going to sew the rest and show you the end result. Have fun waiting with you guys. Or you don't have to wait. I have to work. You guys are just going to be watching it instantly. You lucky dog. So, okay, so I kind of got it. I got a stitched one. Usually, same thing goes when you're tying it off as when you're try to stitch it a few times. I totally just shook the table. So, yeah, I tied it off once because I made it too short. When I cut it or bit it off, I was like, shoot. So, basically, this is what you got. So, this is the inside of it. You can see all the stitches, and this is why you did the inside. So, the outside looks like that, and it's all nice. See? You could probably see it better. See, this is the inside. See how it sticks up like that? So whenever, if you're ever sewing, like, clothes, like, holes in a shirt or something, always go, and there's, like, something on the seam or whatever, you flip the shirt inside out, you sew it like that, flip it out again, and then, boom, you're done. So, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and sew three of the other sides, and I will show you guys the end result. This video is 30 minutes long, as I mentioned, so yeah, I'm not going to take any more of your guys' time. I'm just going to finish it up. I'm not going to make videos that are half an hour long, I swear. I'm going to not do them unless, like, they're gaming videos. And even that, like, I hope only they're, like, 20 minutes max or something. Half an hour is a while for you guys to watch.